The story of the king with 4 wives. There was once a king who had 4 wives. The monarch became ill one day and was on his deathbed, terrified of being alone in the afterlife. He asked which of his 4 wives he loved the most and presented her with jewels, gold and fine attire. He asked her if she wanted to die with him and join him in the afterlife. "I'm sorry, but I can't do that," the 4th wife said as she walked away. He also adored and admired his 3rd wife, and he was always proud to show her off to the neighboring kingdom. So he approached this 3rd wife and asked, "Would you like to accompany me to the afterlife?" The 3rd wife said, "I'm sorry, my life too much to leave with you." She added, "And when you die, I'm going to remarry. Would you accompany me to the afterlife?" He asked his 2nd wife, who always been there for him in his moment of need. The 2nd wife then said, "I'm sorry that I won't be able to assist you at this time, but I can plan your funeral and I will be there at your funeral. I'll be with you and follow you wherever you go, even if it's to the afterlife," a voice yelled out. And when the king turned around, he saw his 1st wife, but it was this wife who he neglected the most. "I'm sorry I didn't take better care of you and pay more attention to you when I was alive," he murmured, embarrassed. We all have 4 wives, according to the moral of the narrative. Our body is our 4th wife. We like to dress it up with great jewelry and outfit. However, it will not be able to accompany us into the afterlife. Our possessions are represented by the 3rd wife. We spend so much time attempting to accumulate possessions. But in the end, they will not be able to follow us and will be split among others. Our friends and relatives are represented by the 2nd wife. We have faith in them because they are always there for us when we need them. But they can just accompany us to our funeral and send us off. Our souls are represented by the 1st wife. We often overlook our soul, although it is the thing that will follow us into the afterlife.
In this world full of desire, there is always time where desire is being served to cope up with life. We all have that desire within us, whether it is for a material object, a person, a place, or for goals that we want to achieve. Desire is what keeps us aiming at the target and gave us the momentum to keep driving forward. Without it, we would merely not see the point and live a very uninspiring existences. We must always remember to use desire to inspire us and not to take over our minds, as it can also be a weapon against us if not used correctly. We cannot choose what we desire, but we can choose what we act upon. So use the gift of desire wisely in order for us not to forget the true meaning of life.